We live? What is going on, you guys? This is Eric Cuts for the Win. And now, college graduate, you guys. I graduated on Friday. So I'm a changed woman right now. Got all the knowledge. I just want to do a little hangout just to kind of catch up with you guys. I don't have a lot to talk about, but I figured I'd just pop in and say hello. Let me get the chat open real quick. As you can see, the title, The Gaming Fatigue is Real right now. Oh, what's going on, guys, in the chat? Notification gang? Is that what's up? You guys are quick. We got RD in here. New York, Dragon Balls. We got Matthew, Black Star, Distraught, Salazar. What's going on, you guys? I'm sure you guys can hear me, right? We good? Master Chief, man, you guys are quick. I like it. I appreciate that. Notification gang up in here. What's going on? Peppies, what's good? Nicholas. How are you guys doing? Nev, man, we got a full house already. Appreciate that, you guys. I really do. I don't have a lot to talk about, but I feel like I wanted to do this hangout just to kind of get me in the mood for like making content and playing games. I'm so fatigued. I don't know if you guys are going through this. I tweeted about it and some people were saying they feel the same way. It's hard to pick up a game right now just because God of War. I know that's one of the reasons. I think I would blame God of War for my own personal fatigue. I'd blame it a little bit. But a lot of it is just, E3's around the corner. Everybody's talking about it. So it's not just gaming that I'm fatigued with. It's like gaming in general. I just feel like I'm kind of tired of hearing the same things over and over. Like, I don't even want to do prediction videos, to be honest, like for E3, because things get leaked, things change by the day, things get announced early. It's like, man, I don't know if I want to go through that, especially if I have to edit it. And everybody and their mom is doing them. So I just feel like it's just so overdone. It's just too much, you know what I mean? Nicholas says, speak, woman. Donald says, fatigue, really? God of War just came out. I know. I think, honestly, God of War wore me out. I went through this last year. I went through this with Zelda. And when I went to play Horizon, I just felt like, man, I can't do this right now because I was just so fatigued on open world and exploring and all of that. I was just like, man, these games are good, but I'm just not feeling it right now. And I kind of feel like I'm going through that again. It'll pass, but in the meantime, it's like, damn, I'm just trying to get in the groove. But I don't know if you guys missed the first few seconds. I had said that I just graduated from college. I went back. I was like an old student. It's never too late. You could always go back. But that happened on Friday. So I don't know if that has to do with it. There's like real life stuff going on. And, it was a good time. I had an amazing day on Friday. So it could be a mix of that. It could be a mix of God of War just being so good and full of content. Like, I'm just worn out, for real. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. It was a long time coming. It really was. Like, it was a lot of sacrifice. You guys already know, like, if you're in college, you work and go to college at the same time, it can really be a struggle. Now, on top of that, I got married, 3 years ago? And then, I have my YouTube channel. I try and keep up with that. I was really putting in work. I put in a lot of work the past few years. Like, it's not as consistent as I wanted it to be on this channel, but man, I tried to keep up as much as I could with all that homework and all that stuff. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I know you guys always supported me. Eric's like, you mean you finished college at 24, Erica? You ain't old. There you go. There you go, Eric. I could always count on you for that. But yeah, it was crazy. Friday was such a long day. Family just, they wanted to like celebrate all day. We had lunch after, and then we stuck around and we had dinner like a few hours later. My family was like down to celebrate the whole damn day. It's crazy. As a YouTuber, you got to jump on the gold bandwagons as the God of War and trending games to push your channel, but keep having fun in games you want from time to time. Yeah, Krydo? Is that how you say your name? I'm totally with you on that. I definitely wanted to play God of War, so it's not like I played it just because it's the trend. That game was most anticipated, but I'm totally with you on playing what you want to play. I don't think, for the most part, I've never played a game I don't want to play on my channel. That's never really happened. Nev's like, I didn't even go to my college graduation. Oh, Nev, you skipped it? Thank you, Ryan. Thanks for that. I know, Ryan, you're still in the thick of it, right? Do you know when you're going to graduate? I was curious about that. I want Code Vein now. RD, I'm with you. Even though I'm in this slump and I'm not really playing a lot of games right now, I definitely want that game. I hope you guys checked out the interview that Press Start had. I wasn't able to make it, unfortunately. I was at work. Our time and the schedules were just mixed up, and that was my fault. But Kofi and J-Main got to interview Dimitri, who is like a, I guess, community specialist. That's what he calls himself, for Bandai Namco. So that was an excellent interview. Like, they did so good. I was so proud of them. And I was kind of behind the scenes on that interview. Just so you guys know, I kind of set that up. I used my skills, and I talked nice to him to get him to get that interview. Okay, what do we got here? Blaze, what's good? Thinking about getting a master's. I actually am, Rody. I actually am thinking about it, maybe in a year or two. Depends where life takes me, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen within the next couple years, but I'm thinking about it. But I got my, I think somebody was asking my major. I got my BS, which sounds funny. I got my bachelor's in sociology. So if I do go back for my master's, it's going to be probably for counseling. I do want to be a counselor. I haven't really confirmed it with myself yet, but I do think about becoming a counselor, like at an elementary school or something like that. I kind of want to work with kids a little bit. Graduating this Friday feels good. There you go, Blue Knight. Congrats. Shout out to all the grads, for sure. Let's see. Interview was lit. Mav says it was really good. They did a really good job considering. Okay, this is what happened, right? I was communicating with Dimitri, and I was telling him, okay, we're gonna have you on when was it? I think it was the Thursday before last Thursday, and then he had to cancel last minute. He had to go talk at I think at a college. Like, he had to give some speech or something. I was like, okay, that's cool. Do your thing. Next Thursday, is that cool? And he's like, yeah. So we agreed on the time. What I thought in my head was the time of the podcast, which would be 8:30 Eastern. But I typed 5:30 Eastern. It auto-corrected. It was supposed to be PST, and it came up EST. And I didn't even know it till that day. He was hitting up Kofi like, hey, it's 2:30, right? Or 5:30 for them. And Kofi's like hitting me up. I'm at work. He's like, wait, what time is this interview? Because he's hitting me up right now. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Because I was at work. There's nothing I can do. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. So Kofi's like, I'm just going to do it. And I was like, yes, like, go Kofi. He just stood up for it, and he just like did it. So I was so proud of them. And then J-Main joined. So it worked out, but I wasn't able to be there, which sucked. So I don't know. It was really good, though. If you guys haven't seen it, go to Kofi's channel and go check it out. Matthew says, my little brother graduated 2 days ago from high school. Nice. Very nice. Become a counselor at Sneak Dissing. Detour. What? Erica, we don't have time for this. How many games you beat this year so far? Under 10. You bum fake gamer. It's definitely under 10. It's under 5 right now, Detour. I'm a big fraud right now. I think I'm at 4 games. Wait, let me think. Okay, so God of War, Persona 5, Shadow of the Colossus, and A Way Out. That's 4. I'm gonna pick up Celeste again. I'm gonna beat that. And then I'm playing, well, I'm trying to play the first Bayonetta right now. I just actually played for like 20 minutes right now. So I'm kind of I'm getting back into it slowly, but it's actually a good game. I actually thought it was gonna look worse, but it doesn't look bad. The first Bayonetta, it looks pretty good on the Switch. I was impressed. So I'm playing that. Under 5, yeah, unfollow on Twitter, going to follow Zoe. She's a real gamer. Wow, Detour. Wow. Does Celeste run at 60 frames per second? I'm not positive on that. I'm assuming it does. It's pretty smooth. I think it does. It's kind of important. So, I mean, I haven't had issues with frames or anything as far as I know or remember. But yeah, man, I've been trying to get back in the mood for like videos. I had this video planned out, you guys, this top 10 for God of War. I was going to do my top 10 favorite moments. And I had this idea in my head as soon as I was like playing the game. Because there's not enough bosses to do top 10 bosses. Unless I just talk about the trolls, but who wants that? So I was like, maybe I'll do my top 10 moments. But it's been, I mean, when did the game come out? Like a month ago? I feel like I'm too late. It's like I'm not even in the mood anymore. I don't know what it is about God of War. Tell me if you guys relate, okay? I feel like I can't really watch content on God of War. Like it doesn't really interest me. I don't know why, but I see videos like where it's like top 5 things we didn't know about God of War, or that's not really a title. It's like these lists, you know, things that you should know, things that I don't know, just like random stuff about God of War, and I just don't feel interested in them. The game is awesome. Like I want to play the game. You know, I wanted to just keep going on that game. I was hooked. But the content, the videos, I just cannot click them. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm not interested in the topics or something. It's weird. So because of that, and then coupled with me just taking too long and all the editing that I'm thinking I have to do for it, because it's a lot of editing. Every top 10 I've done has been days of editing and recording and all of that. So I'm like, man, I'm just not down. Like, I'm not down for this. I don't know, man. So I think I'm just gonna keep it moving. Like I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore. Yeah, I don't understand it either, Ryan. I really don't. Like, I don't know if it's me or what. Like, maybe the game is just so good, I don't want to see content. I just want to play the game. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. Because, like, when it comes to, you know, when it came to Bloodborne, when it came to Persona 5, when it came to these other games that I value as, like, the best games this gen, I was all over YouTube, like, watching people's videos, their boss fights, their thoughts on the game, their reviews on the game, especially when I beat it. But with God of War, I can't seem to do that. I don't know what it is. It's really weird. I feel the opposite. I wish there was some good games to play right now. So excited is like, there's ain't nothing to play right now. Would you happen to be an Xbox owner? So excited. Would you happen to be an Xbox only owner? Asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. You obsessed with Bloodborne? I really was. It was crazy. I was really obsessed with the lore and just everything about that game. So that's why it trips me out that I'm not doing the same for God of War. It's like, maybe I just don't have enough time to like really be on YouTube all day. Maybe it's just that. I don't know. He says never. Okay. All right, excited. What else could we talk about though? It is the 5-year anniversary though of the reveal of the Xbox One, which is fitting, you know, that we I brought it up right now. Talk about, man, talk about a bad first impression. Insane. I remember I was at work listening to it, to the reveal, so I didn't actually see it. Like I saw Don Matrick come up there, but I was at work, so I couldn't really watch it. So I just listened. And I honestly remember thinking, oh, that's kind of cool. Like we could, I guess, watch TV at the same time. Like I didn't really understand it. I was like, I guess if somebody in the room is not a gamer, they could just watch the TV. I was just so confused. I was like, it sounds okay. But then when I went back and like really listened to it and watched what was going on, and I saw The Price is Right pop up, and oh, you could just switch to this and snap this and talk to your Connect. I was like, no, man, this is so bad. This is so bad. It just really hit me later on once I actually watched it. I was like, damn, I don't know about this. Don the GOAT. He was, man. He brought the games, but the problem with Don is he just wanted that Connect so bad. Like he wanted the Connect to be everywhere and be like such a core to that system. And that's it. Like that's where he messed up. But he was he was a savage though. He was telling everybody, you know what? If you don't have internet, just you can play the 360. We have a console for you. It's the 360. It's like, damn, Don. It's like that. Bring Don Matrick back. He'll make Xbox great again. Kratos says gaming is dead. I don't know about that, Kratos. I can't co-sign that. Fidel says, only game I'm looking forward to now is Code Vein. Yeah, that's my highest anticipated right now. That's number 1 right now. Those games fell off near the end of the 360. Majin Erica. Is that how you say it? Majin? Because everyone's saying that Luca, shout out to Luca, that she's Majin Erica. I hope I'm saying it right though. Shout out to Luca, man. I was listening to actually Ryan, you're in here. I was listening to what's it called? Scumcast? I don't know if I condone that name. I really don't like saying it, but you were on there, Ryan. I was listening to it today at work. And Luca was going off, man. She had me in shock, that girl. She got a potty mouth. Luca, if you're hearing this, man, you're gonna wash your mouth out with soap. I'm starting to think of Luca as my daughter now. You know how BG has his son Kofi? I feel like Luca should be my daughter. How do you guys feel about that? I think I'm gonna deem her my daughter. She's like the rebellious daughter of mine. We share a lot of the same opinions. She just goes a little too crazy. She got a little potty mouth on her. She got a little. She's just passionate for gaming. Definitely. Shout out to Luca. She's funny. Am I the only one tired talking about how poor Xbox? You know what? Excited. I'm glad you bring that up because I was going to bring that up too. Like I was saying about E3 and like gaming topics, like sometimes I get really tired of them. Like I hear it over and over and over. And I feel that way about Xbox right now. I honestly do. Like I don't even want to talk about Sea of Thieves no more, or like State of Decay and how they're buggy and how there's issues and how everyone's upset. Like I'm just kind of over it. Honestly, you guys, I feel like I feel like how I felt about the Wii U, where I just don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like the Xbox One is just a lost cause. That's how I feel right now. I don't even want to talk about it. It is what it is. It's like they left me, we broke up, and I'm moving on. Like that's how I feel. Tell me if you guys feel the same. Burro, what's up? Don't talk about Killer Phil like that. Chief, you're funny. 2008, we not roasting Xbox. I know, new year, new me, right? I was supposed to honor that, and I didn't. Xbox and their fanboys speak too much and not produce good enough. What? Oh, Xbox. I thought you meant the fans. They don't produce. I just think it's to that point where it's like, man, I think it's just a lost cause at this point. I really do. And sure, they could definitely get me back. They can really change my mind because Nintendo did it, right? When it came to the Wii U, I thought it's over. Nintendo is not for me anymore. They don't care about me. I guess we're done. I remember feeling like that. I think I made a video on that actually. But then came the Switch and it's like, oh, maybe we're not done. So the Xbox could definitely make a U-turn and come back. I feel like it's possible, but man, it's just looking bleak right now. It's just not looking so great. Any news on Lost Soul aside? I haven't heard anything. I hope we see something at E3, but I don't know. We're definitely going to see Code Vein, but man, Lost Soul aside, it would be like a cherry on top. I want to play that game. Xbox is doing great. What are you talking about? Burro, why are you trolling today? Scalebound secret sauce. Gears 5 needs to happen. That'll come, Kratos. Don't even worry about that. The rumor is it's this year is going to be some kind of spin-off, like an XCOM. To be honest, I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad about it because if they could make me enjoy it like Mario Rabbids, I'm cool with it. But Gears 5 will come. Don't even worry about that. Ashen looks interesting. Bring Harmony, what's up? I don't believe Xbox will get better. The issue is the whole company mindset. Yeah, Krydo, it's the new Xbox. I mean, that's really what it's going to be. Microsoft wants their games everywhere. They want services. It's Microsoft, you know? I mean, you guys hear this a billion times. Luca's here. Hey, what's up, Luca? I was just talking about you, girl. I was just talking about you. I was listening to Scumcast at work. What was I saying, though? Oh, yeah, you guys hear this so many times about Xbox. Like, I don't even want to repeat it, really. But gaming is not first. And we all know this. Like, with Sony and Nintendo, that's what they are. I mean, Sony has so much at stake with the PlayStation, and Nintendo is Nintendo. Their focus is games. Their focus is those consoles. And then with Microsoft, they're dipping their hands in they're everywhere. They do everything. So it's not the same, and that's going to show, and it's showing already. We're seeing it right now. And they're making money off of it. So I mean, it's like you can't blame them. Luca funny as hell. Got to get you on. Yeah, Luca, you do that on Saturdays, right? I got to be on there at some point. We got to collaborate. That's for sure. You are the Majin Erica, after all. Can we get Luca back on PSP? Yeah, I'm down. We can do this week if you want, Luca. Just let me know anytime. You're always going to be welcome. I don't even think I gotta ask the guys. They're always down to have you on. Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. Just hit me up with your schedule. All right, that sounds cool. Sony needs to stop with the gay games. Kratos, what you talking about? This man Kratos, he don't like gaming. He's always mad. He don't like any games. I can't believe Erica didn't get the Majin reference last night. Salazar, I know I disappoint you Dragon Ball fans, but I really honestly didn't get it. I had to Google it. And I was like, oh, that's a Dragon Ball character. I recognized the character. Kinda. Like I remember there was just a bunch of pictures that popped up. I'm like, oh yeah, this is Dragon Ball. Because my husband watches Dragon Ball. And I went to the movie with him. That's literally the only thing I've watched, like beginning to end for Dragon Ball, is that movie that came out recently. Or like a couple years ago or something. I'd be down, but my friend wants to see Deadpool again Thursday. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Maybe next week, or maybe around E3 time, maybe, or something like that. We'll see what's up. The only way I will watch E3 is if Jeremy is live streaming it. This guy 9D. How's that Persona 5, the animation? I have to catch up on the latest episode, but I've actually been keeping up with it. You guys, I've been keeping up. I feel like the pacing is off at times. Like I don't really like the pacing for some of the episodes, but some have been really good. So I'm kind of in the middle about it. Then again, I don't really watch a lot of anime, so my standards are probably way different than you guys. I just see the game and like it's like the game's cutscenes basically, just a little more drawn out. I think it's cool. It does make me just want to play the game though. Is PSP going to live stream E3? We're planning on it, Blaze. We're planning on streaming all the conferences. I don't know if all of us will be there every single one, but I'm really planning on being there for the Sony one and the Nintendo. Xbox, I'm up in the air because my uncle, he's a big Xbox guy. Shout out to my uncle. And we usually watch the conference together. So that's probably what we're going to do this year, as always. Spencer, what's up? Alex is an idiot. He couldn't take a joke. Oh, yeah, Kratos, you're banned, I think, with Alex, right? He's like banned you everywhere. He didn't have time for you, Kratos. He ain't got no time for you. Alex asked, thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay? I'm probably not the best person to ask, but I mean, I've never played Kingdom Hearts, all right? I'm exposed. I've never played it. Never really been interested in it. But it looks cool. I mean, I like the whole Toy Story level, and it looks good, like graphically, I guess. Does it actually? Hold on. Maybe it doesn't. It looks okay. It looks all right. It's nothing like earth-shattering as far as graphics go. I don't know. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, you guys. I guess that's another gaming sin, because I don't know if you guys saw my backlog with Shar this past week. We talked about our top 5 gaming sins. I talked about how I didn't play Pokemon, so there's that. And then, yeah, no Kingdom Hearts either. I could add that to the list. It seems like a sin. Seems like everybody played it. Ericut's fatigue is real right now. BC, if you don't get your butt out of here. Demon Souls best game. Grim, what's up? Master Shake is like, what? Do you guys respond to our comments for backlog? Or did you guys respond to our comments? Which comments, Ryan? Mech says, I didn't beat a single Metroid. Oh my god. Can I get a mod to time out Mech, please? I'm kidding. Don't do it. Mech's a loyal supporter here on Erica's for the win. But damn, you've never been a Metroid? That's crazy. Who else we got? Jay Got, what's up? He says, what up, Erica? Unmajin Erica. Luca's in here, so you got the Majin. Gaming fatigue, is that even a thing? It is to me, okay? It is to me. As you can see, I ain't playing no games right now. I'm just here talking to you guys. I don't know. I'm just on this break. It was not planned. It just sort of happened. I've been trying to pick up games lately, and I just, I don't know what it is. Like, I just feel like I don't have the energy or the mindset. I don't know. It's just crazy. The only Metroid I've played is sadly Other M. Oh, BC. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you, man? Who here is gonna see Incredibles 2 when it's in theaters in June? Probably not me. Erica, you need to play a MMORPG. Ugh. I'm not big on MMOs, but what do you got? Like, what's your most, I guess, like, what's your best recommendation for that? I don't even know what games you're thinking of. Never played a Zelda game, only a demo. Freaking Blaze. Let me block you myself. You getting out of here, Blaze. No, I'm kidding. Erica's getting Yakuza 0. Detour, is it really that much fire? Be honest. Is Yakuza 0 really all that? Because I keep seeing people say it is. Erica should play Maple Story. What the hell is that? I guess there's no new trash Souls games to play. Kratos, all right, let me time you out real quick. Put him in the corner. There. You go think about it for 300 seconds. You go think about what you just said, Kratos. Don't make me get the belt, all right? Don't make me get the belt. I finally made progress on Ocarina of Time after collected dust. Alex says, play Surge. Okay, let me time this guy out. All right, Alex, that's a warning. That's fighting words right there. Play Surge. Kidding me? You guys are funny. If you guys are here expecting like topics and stuff, I don't really got them. I'm just here catching up with you guys. I just wanted to say hi and talk about whatever. Burro says, oh, but the belt is nice. This man Burro likes abuse. BC's like, you're not my mom. Get the belt. Don't make Erica bring out her Bloodborne axe. Chief says, play Witcher 3. All right, now I'm just convinced you guys want to get blocked. Chief, you trying to get blocked? What's going on here? Who's playing Strange Journey Redux? I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Burro's like, I honestly do. This man over here, he's like Stewie from Family Guy. You like all the abuse. You playing Alex's fave game, Dev, David Cage game. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Detroit. Probably on Saturday. My friend, she's actually going to stream it with me. That's the plan, okay? She streamed with me before. She's not a gamer or anything. We played Until Dawn. This was like 2 years ago. We streamed it. And so I want to stream this one with her because she likes the story, the story-driven stuff where you make decisions. And because she's not really a gamer. So I figured this would be fun. I think she would enjoy it. So that's the plan. We're supposed to play it on Saturday. It's a 3-day weekend too, which is nice. Friday, I might be playing that Dark Souls Remastered. I gotta be honest though, is there any hype for Dark Souls Remastered? There's zero hype I'm seeing. I'm not seeing any hype for this remaster. And it's probably, what's the word? I guess it makes sense considering, okay, they canceled, well, they didn't cancel, they delayed the Switch version. So there's that. It's also a remaster, so this game isn't new. And a lot of people don't even like this remaster. They say it looks like nothing's even changed. So there's that. There's so many things going against it that people are just not really looking at it right now. I don't think it's going to sell well. It just seems like there's just no hype. It's complete in my heart. What? Yakuza is fire, though. You might enjoy it. Chief says Dark Souls is not good. This man, Chief. Erica for the Souls. I'll take Code Vein over that. Oh, I'll take Code Vein over everything this year. I'm really looking forward to that game, to be honest. Like, that's like #1 right now. Why don't you go for the Platinum and God of War? Pepsi, because, oh man, let's talk about God of War real briefly, just really quickly. No spoilers, nothing like that. I beat the game, of course, on Give Me a Challenge. And then I started doing the trials. Now, the trials, if you're under level, you don't really have the armor, which I don't. Like, apparently, I don't have because I just beat the game. I want to do the stuff after the game. I want to do the side stuff, the trials. I figure I just beat the game. I should be good, right? But no, I was getting my butt whipped up and down those damn trials. So I was just getting so frustrated. I ended up beating the trials. When was it? Saturday? I think it was Saturday. I beat them. And I just felt so tired after that. Like mentally, I was like, damn, I think that's what did it, honestly. I think that's why I'm in this funk, because I just was so drained after that. Because I was playing on Give Me a Challenge. I honestly don't blame people for lowering the difficulty. I honestly don't, because it can really wear you out, especially if you're just like, you don't have enough, you're not leveled up or whatever. Cena's like, Erica trash. She can't platinum God of War. Cena, weren't you the one saying I wouldn't beat it? And then I went and beat it. So what's good, Cena? What do you got to say about that? I specifically remember you saying I would never beat God of War. And here we are. What do you got to say about that? Where's Majin Erica? I don't know. She was here and then she bounced. It was too PG for her. Not enough F-bombs for that girl, man. Luca is wild. Shout out to Luca again. Cena's like, I platinum God of War and Give Me God of War. Where you at, Erica? I'm tired, Cena. I have a life, okay? I have a life. This man's Cena. Erica gonna turn Majin herself at this rate. God of War needs a new game plus. Yeah, I do wish that. I do wish they had that. How many L's did Erica take in God of War? Oh, countless? I don't even know. Lost count in that. Especially those trials. Chief, okay, I was gonna tell Chief, have a good night. But this man just said, all right, gonna go now, Erica. Jeremy is streaming. You know what, Chief? Let me time you out real quick. Yeah, you go to Jeremy. You go. Get out of here. Somebody close the door. Lock it. Don't let him back in, okay? Don't let him back in. He gone. Shout out to Chief. Don't take it personally, Chief. I'm playing around. How many Valkyries you beat? Okay, I beat 3 because I beat 2 in the, in the world or whatever, and then I beat the one at the end of the trials. So I beat 3. Oh, and that one on the trials was so annoying. I'm telling you, it just wore me out. So I really think God of War is to blame for this fatigue. It's part of the reason she deleted them. Like he got timed out. How do you have... What do you mean I got sensitive mods? I timed him out. Cena? Don't talk about my mods. Don't talk about them like that. Erica, stop beating Whammon. What? What do you mean? Just learn their attack pattern. That's what Bond would say. I have a life. What up? Hey, be easy. What's good? We don't really have like any topics. I'm just here talking to everybody. I think she had to go to see Logan. Oh, Luca? More F-bombs. Luca is a little boy. What the hell? I'm honestly fatigued as well after playing God of War. I don't feel like playing anything right now. Burro, I'm telling you, it's a real thing. I felt this last year after Zelda. Because last year I went freaking one right after the other. It was Neo, then it was Zelda, then it was Horizon. And I was just done. I was like, I can't play any games right now. It was crazy. It'll come back though. I think once E3 hits, we'll be good to go. I'm gonna try and bring you guys a lot of content for that. Like I said earlier, we're gonna be on Press Start reacting to the conferences. We're supposed to be doing our prediction videos, our one-on-ones. I think J-Main's first. They're gonna talk about PlayStation, and then I'm supposed to talk about Nintendo with Kofi. So that should be coming soon. I don't know when exactly, but pretty soon. So we got those things going on. We just started the Patreon, as you guys probably know. So we're going to be doing a Q&A at the end of the month for the patrons. There's a lot of things we're doing. And honestly, I'm very happy this is all happening. Like, don't take this as, oh, I'm blaming this or anything. We have the Patreon now. The podcast is doing really well, and I'm so happy for that. But I do think it's kind of also adding to my fatigue a little bit, and as far as my own videos, because when you're on a podcast, and this, I'm sure everybody feels this way, you kind of want to save your opinions for the podcast, because there's times where I've thought about doing videos or something when it comes to certain topics, but then I'm like, oh, well, the podcast is tomorrow. I'll just save it for then. That's definitely happened. And I'm pretty sure everybody goes through that. We don't want to be repeating ourselves and putting out all this content when we're going to just say it again anyways. It's like more energy, it's more time consuming and all of that. So I'm trying to do things that are separate from the podcast, like separate topics, separate videos, and playing games that maybe we're not necessarily talking about, and giving my opinion on that. And it kind of gets hard at times. I'm like, damn, I should be doing this content, but I'm not really feeling it right now. I'm kind of feeling, just the podcast right now. It's like it's kind of rough at times. And I'm just trying to balance everything right now. So I think that kind of plays into it as well. Your Xbox podcast with Kid Smooth. We know you are most biased. Okay, John, I remember you. I remember you. You are very convinced that I did an Xbox podcast with Kid Smooth. Can somebody explain to me where he's getting this from? John, what? Explain to me when I was on an Xbox podcast with Kid Smooth and I was biased towards Xbox. I just need to know a date, or you need to send me a link, because I think you're confusing me with somebody. I think you're really confusing me with, unless it's just completely left my memory, and maybe you saw me talking about Xbox and I said something nice and you're just thinking I was like damage controlling for them or something. I'm very confused. I'm very confused by you, John. I've never been on Planet Xbox. Wait, let me think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm pretty sure I have not. I'm supposed to be probably in the future. We've talked about it, but I've never been on it. This guy, John, keeps telling me that I am a fraud because I was on some podcast with Kid Smooth and BG. He even said it was with BG. I'm like, wait a minute. What the heck are you talking about? When was I on a podcast with only Kid Smooth and BG? When did that happen? I remember when I first came across your channel and I thought you were an Xbox fangirl. If you've been here a long time, I could see why you would think that, because I was mostly putting up Xbox games. I was playing Gears and like Call of Duty and all that was all on my 360. I didn't even have a PS3 or anything. I just had my 360. I bet $60 to anybody Microsoft ain't gonna show any games on the level of God of War, Horizon, and Uncharted. This man Cena. What a pony. Erica is an Xbox Nintendo slave. I don't even know what channel you're watching, Cena. Where you're in another dimension? I'm convinced now. You're in another dimension and you're watching a different channel and you think it's me, but it's not. I'm an Xbox slave? Oh my gosh. This man Cena. Did John ever answer? I don't think he ever did. John, I'm waiting. I want to know, where was this podcast? You like Gears and Mario. So if you like Gears, you're an Xbox slave? This is crazy. Cena is such a troll. I like to humor him sometimes. I have to go back and listen, but the title seems legit. Your session's about to expire. What the hell is this? Oh. Erica is a Zelda fangirl more than anything. I don't know if that's true necessarily. I'm a big fan, but I don't really excuse any criticisms, because I do have criticisms on Breath of the Wild, like deep criticisms. I forget if you already mentioned this, but are you picking up Octopath Traveler? I'm still thinking about that game. I'm not totally sure. I'm curious about it. The only thing is, I might just wait for that Dragon Quest game, because I'm hearing if I like Persona 5, I'll really like that one. So I might just wait and leave my JRPG game time for that. I hear Erica likes the Surge more than all right, you guys are trolling now. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. But yeah, you guys, I don't know what else we could talk about. If you guys have any more questions or anything, I'll probably start to wrap this up. Erica, I knew you were an Xbox Nintendo slave when you said Horizon and Uncharted 4 are overrated, and I believe The Last of Us 2. All right, I'm gonna entertain this. All right, Cena, because you're here. You are a true supporter. You're always here, so I'm gonna give you what you want. Okay, I'm gonna give you what you want. So basically, in your mind, you're saying that if I criticize or think something's overrated on the Sony side, then I'm just not a fan of Sony at all. I don't really, I'm a fake. I like Nintendo more. I'm a Nintendo slave. If I criticize Sony, I'm a Nintendo slave. That's what you're trying to say? I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand right now. Quit trolling, Erica. Only I can do that. BC. What do you prefer? Ponies, Xbox, or Nintendrones? In what way? Prefer how? What do you mean? Who do I tolerate more? Or who do I prefer as far as their trolling skills, or what? Switch is like a Wii, a casual trash console. This man Pepsi out here throwing shots. You want to hear about the cat? I don't know what to tell you. She's on medicine right now. We had to take her to the vet, actually. She's been, I think she has flea allergies. So we had to take her. She's been biting the heck out of her back. She keeps scratching and biting, so we took her. That's the latest on that cat. Because I don't know if you guys remember during the podcast, remember it looked like I was in the middle of an earthquake? It's because she was constantly scratching herself. So I was like, I got to take her to the vet. I think she's doing better, hopefully. I think she is. Where's Cena at? What do you say? So tell me, what's your favorite exclusive this generation? You do know it, my top 3 are all Sony games, right? This man Cena, see, he doesn't pay attention. Confirmed, Cena, you don't pay attention to what I say. I'm low-key hurt right now. Because you do watch me a lot, but you're not listening to me. Typical man right here. A typical man, not listening to the woman. Oh man. I don't appreciate this right now. My favorite exclusive is Super Lucky's Tale. Facts. Are you a lesbian? Oh my gosh. Pito, what makes you ask that? I'm curious. Why do you think I'm a lesbian? This is funny. Okay, not Erica. Thought State of Decay 2 is better than The Last of Us. Facts. I bet your favorite exclusive is a Nintendo game or Gears 4. See, Cena, you're just proving right now that you don't pay attention. You don't pay attention. I know you said Bloodborne, but you are just trying to hide the fact. Yeah, Cena, you got it all figured out. You got it all figured out. I just say Bloodborne because I want to be cool. Erica is the female gaming god, Pepsi says. We all know Erica's favorite game is Halo. Facts. Erica did kiss Chloe in Life is Strange. How did you know? Did I post a picture of that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did. I remember I did. Or I think I tweeted about it or something. I at least said it. I was like, yeah, I went for it. Erica, Bloodborne or God of War? Right now I'm saying I'm feeling Bloodborne. God of War has me worn out. I think I burned out on it, honestly. I want to say something about Persona 5, but I might get a timeout. Just say it, Blaze. You got to say it now. You got to say it. Of course, Erica had to read the comment saying she's a god. Bloodborne is overrated, Merad says. I'm telling you, Cena, I feel burnt out by God of War. I hear Erica's hype for the Surge is why we're getting a Surge 2 instead of... Damn it, Erica, or Eric. I called you Erica. You caught me, Eric. You got me. Cup Souls better than Bloodborne. Bloodborne is overrated trash. This man, Chief, is back. I thought you were in timeout. You didn't think about what you were... Oh my gosh, Chief, you're not learning. You're not learning. Male sensitivity... Oh gosh, are you gay, Erica? Really? If you have the power to kill one franchise, which one would you pick? I don't know. That's so hard. You'd have to give me like a list and have me pick one or something. One gotta go or something like that. You got me. Did they miss the whole she's married to a man thing? I mean, Kev, you know, I think their imagination just goes a little wild. They want things to be true, but you know. Are you going to do reaction videos with thumbnails with your mouth wide open? That's how you get out the crumb side. You know, I've thought about it, Pepsi. Thought about it. I was like, damn, I really got to get out of this crumb side. Like, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? I got to do reaction videos? I'm not hearing an answer to the question. I think she plays both sides. This man Buro. Caution, what's good? Now we got a lot of people in here. Thank you guys for just hanging out. I mean, like I said, we got not much going on here. Just chatting. What is up with your followers? What do you mean, Matthew? Hi, Erica. One event, 2 words. Baby shower. Reggie, I see you saw my tweet. Let me hear some of your guys' answers to this. What is the dumbest thing you thought as a child? I think that's what the question is. Let me make sure though. I think it's like, what is the dumbest thing you believed as a child? What do you guys got? Because I put mine up and I said that I thought a baby shower was literally people getting together to bathe a baby in a shower. That is 100% true. I really thought that. I remember we were going to, I don't know if we were going to a baby shower or we were hosting my aunt's baby shower. I don't remember, but I just remember asking my mom, whose shower are we going to? Like, what shower are we using for the baby? And my mom, I remember feeling embarrassed, actually. I remember my mom kind of laughing at me or something. I felt embarrassed because I didn't know. And she's like, oh, no, that's not what it is. What's up, Merc? Yeah, hit that like button, you guys. I don't usually ask for that, but hey, we're trying to leave the crumb side. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell for notification gain. We leaving the crumb side, you guys. That Santa Claus was real? Well, that's kind of common. Always thought my pet rabbit was the Easter rabbit. Spencer. Look at Cena. As a kid, I used to believe Xbox had exclusives. This man. Trump will never be president. I believed I was cool. Aw, PC Gaming, you're cool. How much I gotta pay you to stream you using Labo? I don't know, 500 minimum. I always say 500. They shower the baby with gifts. Yeah, Glinser. That's what my mom told me. She's like, no, they shower the baby with gifts. It's just a name for the. I was like, oh, I felt all stupid. I don't even know how old I was. Why are they asking these random questions? It was just a tweet. I don't know if you were asking about that, but it was like a tweet, so I retweeted it. What's up, pleb? LeBron, what's up? I thought my dad was Pancho Villa. How do you feel today? Oh, about today being the 5-year anniversary of the death of Xbox. Damn, Kev. You went dark with that one. We actually were kind of talking about it. I was kind of mentioning how it's the 5 years and Don was the GOAT. And how I felt about it then as far as the reveal and all that. I kind of went over that. But damn, you put it a dark way right there. Sheesh. Eric is having a baby. No. Not yet, you guys. This man's seen it. Michael Jordan will always be the GOAT. I thought there were 2 Michael Jacksons. Oh, for reals? Comment, so you thought like the one when he was younger was a different person than when he was older? Because like his skin and all of that? That's crazy. I never thought that. I knew it was him. But I could see how a little kid might be confused. That's crazy. Don took the Xbox brand to the woods and shot it in the head. Man, you guys are savage. Honestly, Press Start doesn't feel like a Crumbside podcast. There you go, Rhino. That's what we want. That's what we want. You, Alex, and Gaming Addict are the most coolest people I've met. Let's go, Chief. Appreciate that. I like how I came before Alex, too. You see that sentence right there? You, Alex, and Gaming Addict. So, yeah, Alex, suck it. Shout out to Alex. That guy, he has a fetish for women with muscles. It's insane. I don't know if you guys have been following Twitter today, but Alex, man, that guy got a thing for muscles. These girls, I don't even know what they are. They're beasts. They're not even women. They're beasts. Actual beasts. And Alex wants them badly. Buro says PSP does nothing crumb side, in all honesty. Very underrated podcast. There we go, Buro. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Erica, in all seriousness, Press Start is the best podcast now that Hard 8 left WWP. Ew. I don't know about that one. Unforgiven says Erica's just jealous. Of who? The buff girls? I mean, hey, at one time I didn't want to be that big. I don't think it's possible. I'm too small. There's no way. But I did really want to be all tone and I wanted some muscles a little bit. But if you don't commit 100%, it's really hard to do that. You got to commit all the way. You got to eat right. You got to, eat all the right things. You have to be on a plan, have this crazy workout plan. I just can't do it. When I was really hardcore about working out and like lifting and watching what I ate, I didn't feel that happy doing it. I don't know. I feel like it's a little overrated, just a little bit. As long as you're moving your body and you eat decent, I think you're good. I don't like all this pressure for women to just be a certain kind of body. Like, you are who you are, you know what I mean? Just be healthy. That's what I'm on now. Be healthy. I'm all about that. And I'm getting older. It's like, damn, I ain't got time for all that. I'm just going to try and just be healthy, be happy. I'll be good. What is PX then? Rhodey, I don't know what you mean. Planet Xbox? Alex loves it thick. WWE women are a nice muscular. I fell off big time, Ryan says. It's hard. It's really hard, especially when you're busy, and I totally understand. If I could go back in time, though, to my early 20s, I would go hard because I would really want to see what my 20-year-old body would look like back when I had the metabolism of a freaking god. Like, I never gained weight. I never had, you know what I mean? I was just, if I would have worked out more then, I don't even know, man, the possibilities. This man Ishi wants me to turn the, no webcam today. I'm not, you can see me on webcam another time. I look pretty thrashed today. Give me a break. Merc says Xbox about to get drop kicked this E3 if they don't deliver. Damn. VGL, what did you, my bad. What did you say? Press Start is the GOAT. Ishi says, I love Press Start. Hey, there we go. Last of Us 2 will destroy anything at E3. Matthew, ask your question again. I just saw, me and Kenny, we were just watching a list from, what the hell is that YouTube called? Gaming Bolt, I think it's called. It was top 30 games we're going to see at E3. So we're checking it out. They had The Last of Us 2 at like number 19. I was like, this list is crazy. And they had, what did they have in front of it? They had Dreams at like number 6 or something like that. I don't know who made this list, but it was wrong. It was bad. Yeah, and then they had Serious Sam at 18. Who even is talking about Serious Sam? I was like, what the hell? What kind of list is this? They had The Last of Us 2 at number 19, Serious Sam at number 18, and then they had Dreams in the top 10. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this list is garbage. I don't know who did this list, but it's crazy. They had Rage 2 at number 1. And I think Metro was top 10. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is the worst list I ever seen. It was, go to Gaming Bolt and go look for it and go dislike that video. It was trash. It was just the worst list ever. They had Smash in the late teens, and they had Yoshi in the top, I think, 5. Go dislike that video immediately. Everybody go to Gaming Bolt and just delete the channel. Don't even, just block the channel. Don't even go to that channel ever. It was so bad. Me and Kenny were just shocked. Like, who made this list? It was terrible. We were just watching it to kill time because we were eating. Like, oh, we'll just watch this for the heck of it. I couldn't believe that. Metroid wasn't even on the list. It wasn't even there. I was like, okay, well, maybe Metroid is top 10. Then maybe this list will kind of redeem itself. Nope. No Metroid. Freaking Yoshi. Top 5. I couldn't believe it. We disliked that video so fast. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. BC's like, Erica's hating on other channels for no reason. Hey man, this list was crazy. It was beyond us. Like, we couldn't believe it. Eating what? We were eating burritos, like homemade burritos. Spider-Man was in there, but I think, where was that at? It was higher than The Last of Us. I want to say it was like number 13 or something like that. Erica, will you be live streaming the E3 conferences? We're planning to with Press Start. Press Start's planning to do it, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try and hop on my channel after and do my own personal, what do you call it? Like overview, I guess, or reaction, or how I feel. I'm going to try that Monday night after the Sony one, because I think I'm taking that Tuesday off. So Tuesday, I'm going to be home for the Nintendo one. And then I'll be, trying to make a lot of content and stuff like that. What kind of burritos? We had beans. We had meat in there, some ground beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese, tapatio. That's pretty much it. Flour tortilla. It was good. It was amazing. Are you getting Detroit Become Human? Yes, I will be getting that. I'm hoping to stream it Saturday. So you guys stay tuned for that. I'm going to stream it with my friend. The ones who were asking for me to be on camera will be on camera. We'll be streaming it, having a good time. I'm thinking about including you guys somehow, like maybe every 3 or 5 choices, I'll let the chat choose. Like, hey, what do you guys want us to do? And we'll just, make the choices as we go. It's gonna be fun, I think. I want to stream with her. She's not really a gamer, so these kinds of games she's down for, because there's not so much gameplay. It's not requiring her to be an amazing gamer. So I think this will be a good game for us to stream together, because she wants to help me stream, but she doesn't like really playing a lot of games. So she doesn't feel like she could handle the harder games. I'm not watching. I don't want spoilers. It's been so quiet. Yeah, I figure you guys don't want spoilers. Just wait. Stu, what's good? Don't become human. She said she's a god. I didn't mean it like that. It kind of came out that way. I said my metabolism used to be like that of a god. I guess that kind of sounds a little conceited. That's not how I meant it, though. I really was really skinny, and it was hard for me to gain weight. But the older I got, then, of course, it caught up to me a little bit. Are you going to get Fire Emblem 2018? Probably not. Ishi says, Press Start is so good. Thank you, Ishi. We try. I guess we could, it's 7? Damn, I guess we could wrap it up. Going to take vacation during E3. I'm 30 minutes away from LA. Oh, dang. There you go, Rody. I'm like 4 hours away, so it's not so easy to just get up and go. Especially if I'm not invited as press, because I got to go as press in 2015. It's going to be really hard to not go as press if I ever go. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm spoiled. Detroit seems to not have reviews until last minute. I'm definitely getting it. Yeah, that kind of makes me worried about it, to be honest, but I think it'll be decent. I think it'll be in the high 70s at the least. I'm kind of thinking that. Mid 70s, I guess, at the least. Thinking of quitting my job right before E3. Damn, Nev, it's hardcore. I'm just taking the day off. But you about to quit your job? Wrap me up and eat me like a burrito, Kratos says. E3 been public last year. I heard E3 last year was really bad just because all the public got to come in. It's like, what, 20,000? No, 10,000 people? Something like that. Tell Kenny I miss him. I'll tell him. I think Detroit will be 84. I hope so. I hope it's in the 80s. Not that that matters so much, but it kind of shows a consensus like, hey, this is a decent game. It's going to be good. You were on Weapon Wheel podcast, right? Yeah, I was on 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that. And I've been on it before that 2 other times. I've been on 3 times so far. Beans and burritos, poor toilet. It's not even like that, VGL. I'm actually not gassy right now. It's not. It wasn't bad. These beans they're legit. I'm actually not feeling that right now that I think about it. Sebastian, what's good? Says, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm just chatting with the people. I should probably ask Kofi if I could be on PSP soon. Yeah, Chief, I think you're supposed to be, right? I don't know what happened with that. Just hit him up. Couldn't comment on your Weapon Wheel episode because you're blocked over there? Welp. Beans not making someone gassy. Fake news. I don't know, Budo. I'm good right now. I haven't felt it. Maybe it's maybe it's brewing right now. I don't know. I actually feel good. Erica, are you from Canada like Kofi? No, I'm not from Canada. I'm from California. Gaming fatigue. Are you playing everything day one? In general, I had God of War day one, and God of War is what gave me fatigue. I'm pretty convinced of that. Those trials wore me out. So I've been trying to pick up. Actually, the other day I was thinking I should really go back to Nier Automata because everybody keeps telling me, Erica, how come you're not playing Nier? You haven't beat the 3rd ending and everything. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. And then now I'm in this funk where it's like I don't even want to pop the game in. I don't know. It's just crazy. But I am going to get back to it. Lies. I can hear the toots. Oh no, brewing. It's going to be terrible. Poor Kenny. How do you get gaming fatigue when you don't play games? This man, Cena. You know what, Cena? Since I'm about to end the stream pretty soon, you go in the corner, Cena. Go think about your life. Go think about what you just said to me, all right? And I want an apology. You told me I wouldn't beat God of War on Give Me a Challenge, and I did it. Now what? Now I don't play games? Get out of here. Tired of taking L's. I just bought the game a while ago. Still haven't played it. God of War? Oh, man. What are you waiting for? What game are you thinking of playing next? That's the thing, Sebastian. Like, I want to play Nier. I feel like I'm very close to popping that thing in just to do the 3rd ending. But then it's like already on Friday is going to be Detroit. So should I just wait? I'm thinking maybe I just chill. Just relax. Don't pressure myself to play something. And then if I don't want to, Friday, I hop on that Dark Souls. And then Saturday, we stream Detroit. What do you guys think? So Saturday, you guys can stay tuned for that. Unless something comes up with my friend or something, then I might have to stream by myself. But I do want to stream with her and just get her involved and have her help me make the decisions and stuff. So we had a good time when we played until dawn. So I want to have that experience again. Might pull out the wine bottle. I don't know. We might have a couple beers or something and just have a good time. So that's my plan on Saturday. It's a 3-day weekend. It's going to be great. I think that's when I'll get back in the groove and you guys can get some gaming content on here. Anything last minute messages here? Nier lady, I waited for the God Race version for it. Erica's about to see the light and become a Dark Souls vet. That's the plan. I gotta beat that first one. I can't let Alex have the last laugh all the time, man. This guy, Alex, says I'm a fraud. It's like, you guys have only beaten Bloodborne. And I've told him, I don't know how many times, I'm like, Alex, I beat Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2. That one doesn't count. I'm like, I beat Dark Souls 2, and I played the first Dark Souls. I just haven't beat it, all right? Damn. He's always giving me a hard time. Damn it, Alex. Oh, leave these names. Man. I hate when people come in here with those names, trying to hate on someone else. At least make a name that's making fun of me. Where's the Erica's for the whatever names? I never see those. Alex is too funny. When are you going to get humble? What? A humble affiliate? I don't know what you mean. Beat God of War without taking any else. Nier is very good with change of gameplay. Yeah, I'm hearing that third playthrough is really good. Dark Souls remake from Bluepoint. RD, I'm with you. I want that. BC says, good job, Alex. You know what, BC? No, I'll let you live. I'll let you live. It's okay. Erica for the L's. Erica's for the lose. Erica's for the lose. Come on, LeBron. You could do better than that. Erica's for the beans. Anyways, guys, it's been fun. I should probably get off of here. I just got a new bike recently. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I put up a picture. I got a bike for my graduation present. And it's pretty awesome. We went bike riding the other day, 2 days ago, and I want to go tonight. I want to go today. The sun's going to go down soon, so I should probably get going. What they aren't telling is the second playthrough is a waste of time. I kind of liked it. I liked the hacking stuff. I thought it was cool. I'm expecting the third to be really good, though. Erica just threatened me. BC, stop. You have a nice ride. Thank you, Mac. You guys have a good night. RD, are you getting State of Decay 2? I don't think I am. We're not going to get into... Okay, we already talked about Xbox. We're going to let them live. We're going to let them live, okay? We're going to let Xbox live. We're going to let BC live. We're going to let everybody live right now. Okay? So, but yeah, I don't think I'm getting State of Decay 2. I don't think I'm going to get it after all. I think I'm going to save my free Game Pass trial for Ori, or if something else comes out, or like Below. If Below comes out soon, then I'll probably use it on that. Are you going to try it? What? Are you going to at least try it? I'll try it soon. I guess if other people really want me to play, that might motivate me, Ryan. But other than that, I don't know. I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to save my Game Pass for Below or Ori or some other game like that. So that's the plan. You know you're going to buy Ori. Oh, true. See, I'm so conflicted. So conflicted. I do want to support Ori. You're right. The Xbox is living ... on life support. You guys are savage. But I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks for listening. I know it wasn't really organized. We're just catching up. I hope you enjoyed and we're entertained. Like I said, I'm going to be hopefully streaming Detroit over the weekend. Dark Souls, I might play on my own time and just kind of experience it that way. We'll see. But other than that, man, we're just trying to get back in the groove. So yeah, bear with me. Also, if you made it this far, if you're watching this later or whatever, I should have said this at the beginning. I kind of revamped my Patreon page. I know PSP, we just started a Patreon as well. So yeah, there's like the two going on at the same time. That was a personal decision because I have a lot of personal content on mine, and also we have the backlog, so I'm kind of sharing it with Shar. We're kind of a team there. So I wanted to focus a little bit more on her and how she can contribute and how she's a part of it. And so that's what my Patreon is kind of warping into. Of course, it's still going to be mine overall, but I just want to let you guys know it's revamped a little bit. It's changed a little bit if you want to check it out. If not, no worries. no biggie. Let me just go ahead and say it. If you want to choose between the two, seriously go to Press Start. Support all of us. We're working hard to give you guys a lot of content. Like I said earlier, we're going to do that Q&A at the end of the month for the patrons. Everything's super cheap. For $1, you can get access to our pre and post show, which are pretty good. You can see us setting up for the show and all of that. And then you can get access to the giveaways and all that good stuff. So definitely check out the Press Start Podcast Patreon. I want to thank you guys for all the support. And I will catch you guys later. Black Ops 4 thoughts, trash. Catch you guys later. Bye.